No, I'm just kidding. Hi, welcome to the Green Angel'Z channel on YouTube. I am Z Blades, your host for today. We're gonna do a little smoke session because the plant's good. It's growing. It's about interesting actually. It shot up really long, right? So it comes from the dirt that high up, the little stem. I'm a little yellow today, so I can't help it. Sun's out. Let me put some light in here. Anyway, yeah, kind of a weird plant. It shot out real quick, so it's like this long from the soil to the top part of the plant, and then it kind of like flopped over. It was flopping over and all that shit. So I ended up let me turn this a little bit. Oh, got a little bag in my thing. So it kept flopping and flopping, and then all of a sudden I had to help it stand. So I stuck a stick in it, pulled it up, I tied it and wrapped it. So now it's got like a little stick in it, and it's helping it go up straight. So I will post today IG at the Green Angel'Z channel, CircleTime420 IG. Follow me there. I will post a picture of her today. So you have an idea of what we're talking about today, how she looks like. She's an interesting plant, marijuana plant. So please comment below if you had a plant that looked like her. What did you do with her? What happened to her? Tell me on my Instagram page below when I post a picture. Okay? You have a chance. So we got some Blue Dream grown here on the top of the volcano. I haven't smoked yet. I had 2 cups of coffee, so I'm not doing that. I had law all week, so my brain was like, whoosha. Finally, last night, all done my law work. Not really, but the one that I had to do this week. So today, I just want to do a smoke sesh with you because I don't want to do any, like, I already grew the plant, so the plant's good. Yay, we win. So we're done with that part. We're done with the growing part. The growing part is growing. It's growing. And next season, you're going to see the farm. So we did that today, this season. So happy about that. So we're cool. I'm going to roll this right now so we can burn. And then I'm obviously fighting another wannabe my landowner dude. So this is now going to be 4 cases within 1 year. Can you imagine that? Fucking tripping. Like me, 4 cases, of a lawyer, international lawyer for 4 cases within 1 year. I'm just excited that I'm just like blown away by the number 4 in 4 years, 4 cases. Would you have ever thought that about me? No, so much so. Look, I didn't even do my nails again because I'm so busy writing. So I apologize. It's so nasty, but that's okay. When I clean up, don't worry. You're gonna see that when we're in Europe. So that's all good. I don't give a shit. I know how I look when I good. So I'm good. Got my little owl sweater. I love my owl sweater. Look, my owl sweater. Isn't she cute? She cute. Okay. So let's roll this. Let's roll this up here on my knee. That way you have a visual of me rolling the joint. No, yeah. So that was really a trip. Welcome to my Friday show, by the way. Today's topic, it's Aloha Friday. It's Friday, obviously, in Maui, so we call it Aloha Friday. And with that being said, my knee can do this. You're like, what is she? Why is she always doing weird shit? Because I just do weird shit. Okay. No, but it's Aloha Friday. We call it every Friday Aloha Friday, technically. So I feel really good today because everything's done by Thursday afternoon, which was yesterday, which is nice. So it makes me be able to be like this today. Yes, smoke day. Well, you know, I always smoke in the morning, but I waited to smoke with you specifically this morning. So this is my first joint of first joint on Aloha Friday. Sorry. So let's do it together. I thought that would be awesome. Good morning, everybody, and good morning to the world, wherever you are. What it do? What it do? Thanks for watching my show later. If you're watching it later, what it do? Mahalo nui loa means thank you so much. Nui loa, you got when you add to mahalo, means very big thank you. Very big thank you. Mahalo nui loa. You hear that a lot when you go on the plane. Mahalo nui loa for traveling Hawaiian Airlines. Oh my God, so funny. I love it when I'm on Hawaiian Airlines and I'm like, we're so still that state, which is cute. I like it. Yesterday, I wrote my second royal proclamation. But technically, it was my third because I had an update in the middle of 2 months. But finally, it was my second real proclamation, which was very interesting. My first proclamation was probably like shocking to them. Like, what? She's writing royal proclamations? Yeah, bitch. See, I shouldn't have laughed, but that's okay. Nothing happened to my butt. Thank God I have a desk over here. Let's roll this joint before I start getting into gas. Oh, look. Oh, fuck. Who's the hater? Who's the hater watching my show? Can't watch. Let me get my All right, hold up. I gotta pick up the bud that fell. Somebody's watching my show, giving me JoJo. Nah, it's not you. It's me because my ass is talking while I'm fucking rolling. While I am trying to talk and give you guys gossip. And you can't do that shit. You gotta do it one at a time. So I know better. I know better. Hold up, bitches. Hold up, bitches. You want to know what I'm doing here? I'll show you. Okay, look. I'll show you. Watch. I got to pick up all the stuff on the ground because remember it just fell down. Hold up, bitches. Hold up. Now you get out bitches, but you know that's my term just for fun. You know you my friend if I call you, what's up, bitch? What's up, motherfucker? You my homie. That's what it do. Okay. So you see how, law, yeah, it's just, it can really be like, whoa. So I swear, if I didn't have my auntie Sonia, my auntie that you see me hang out with all the time, I wouldn't be able to do half the things I do. So to you, Auntie Sonia, I love you. I'm going to dedicate the show to you today. Wake and bake. Because you don't stay with me. You stay in freaking Oahu. All right, we're good. We did that. I sit on a pillow because, I got to have my ass all nice and cushiony and shit. Okay, look, we got all the butts. Thank God we didn't lose the motherfucker. Oh, amateur. Okay, let's do this right. I'm going to do a close-up of rosations so that I can concentrate on my rosations. Always put your old roaches inside just because. Why not? Don't waste your freaking buds. But this one, nothing. Here. Nothing. That's not a savior. Let's just roll this whole bud. Fuck it. Fuck it. I was going to save me some for later, but, well, I should because I have enough for another joint for later. I am cool with just having what I have. All right. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, let's do this real quick. So if you don't know how to roll, I'll show you how I roll. Okay, we're using zigzags today. We usually use raw, but I like to keep it OG, and I'm all about zigzags because if it's smoking by yourself, it's just the right size, just for you. You don't got to get a fucking long ass paper for that shit. It's just stop acting. No, just stop acting, you fuckers. No, don't act like you can smoke a big joint all by yourself. No, I'm just kidding. Some of you can. I know I do too, but I'm just fucking around. I'm fucking around. Yeah, so you roll like this. Oh, make sure there's no hair because I picked this shit up from the ground. Oh, sorry, but I was thinking about that request, jamming. Remember? The guy came in last episode And he said, I want you to smoke a joint to the song. Then you do this and you go, whoop. See that? See that? You got to be straight cool like that. Yeah? Yeah? You know, if I make it nice like that, even, right? Even and whoop. Booyah. To ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Always make a nice joint. Your joint got to be good. It got to be even and shit. You can't have like pregnant baby joints. I hate pregnant baby joints. When you smoke one of my joints and you know it's my joint, I always kind of make the end, at least that I'm going to burn, a little bit as a tip because, you know, you want to burn it. Booyah. Okay. And then for me, sometimes, you know, you get that last bud at the end. It always seems to fucking come out. Just take that fucker out because, you know, it's going to come out while you're burning. You know that already. So don't even try it. Fuck it. Just get that fucker out. I don't like to have something blocking my joint at the end of it all anyway. Perfect. Okay, we're back. So sorry. You got a close-up of how I roll my J. But yeah, I'm pretty much a fast roller. So auntie's always like, can you roll my joint? Okay, here's the candle. So what I do is I always lick my end of my joint. How about you? And then I like to play with it a little bit. I just sort of let it burn on its own because why not? Don't pressure this bitch. You don't want to be pressured. She want to get it shit started off nice, slow and toasty. And that way you get an even burn. I know. What am I doing my printer? I don't have a lighter on me, so I ended up getting my candle again. That way you don't got your joint running and shit. You know what I mean? It's nice and okay. Flower. Tuberose. It's really hard to get a tuberose, but my mom loves tuberoses. She has them in her bathroom all the time. She gets fresh tuberoses all the time. And so just put them on there. Okay. I got my first cat in. What's up? Angel Studio, MG, GSJ. We got Cali in the house. Whoop, whoop. I believe you're from Cali, if I remember right. What do you do, my boo? Our first guy inside our chat says today. I'm kicking it with you guys, by the way. This is me kicking it, okay? This is me kicking it. I don't feel like sitting up. I don't feel like doing any of that. I feel like chilling by my fire. Yes, that's what I do. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, I do shit very, very like I try to do shit very easy and cool. Like I just try to like keep my life like, you know, because as stressful as is already, I gotta keep my life simple. That's a good ass joint. Here, smoke. Take a fucking nap, bitches. Oh shit. Okay, he says, Angel Studio said, what's up, girly? Hopefully you understand better because I got a new microphone. Because I needed to. Because I'm trying to date online. Ooh. You trying to date online? Why? Don't be doing that. Oh, by the way, this Friday, Aloha Friday means me just being anything, okay? Aloha. I just loving on your ass, okay? And you're just gonna have this is we're gonna whatever comes out of my mouth is gonna come out my mouth today. Today's topic is whatever. She's Miss Aloha today. Okay, Miss Aloha topic. So he goes, ooh, I'm gonna be online dating. Fuck, bro. We'll talk about that in a little bit. And I want to look stupid. You want to look stupid when you're trying to online date? Why? How you gonna get on, girl? You better go to the damn clubs. when I write. So hopefully this came out. Well, I just read it, so you know I did. And then he goes, there's a perfect way to do it. That's what I do. Perfect way to do it. Yeah, but this is people like me that enjoy smoking. Like this right now, what you're experiencing right now with me right now, okay? Oh, you're from Delaware. I'm sorry, boo-boo. I swear I thought there's another cat. His name is Angel in LA. I may be wrong. My bad. My bad. What I do? Delaware is badass. I like Delaware. I drove to Delaware a lot of times when I used to live in New York to go to Florida. But that's a nice spot. What's up, Delaware? How you doing, Delaware? But yeah, so this is what you're experiencing me, how I enjoy my joint. Like I take my time. I like playing with it. I'm talking to you anyway. So it's why I bought the candle. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Smoke with me, guys. Smoke with me. Wake and bake, bitches. Or in the middle of the day, midday bird for you in East Coast. What it do? Yes, yes. Hold that shit in. Hold your fucking joints in. Most people, when they smoke weed, show some of them, they don't hold them in too long, but some of them do. That's how you know you ain't smokers. You know? Me. I enjoy this part. Right there. You see that? Oh my God, that's so fun. Yeah. That's because that means it's really in my lungs. It's really in there. And like I'm coughing it because like I'm feeling the fucking THC like get in that bloodstream, you know? Yes, I love that shit. That's what I like. So I like to smoke the cough. So I hold my shit in. Oh, this motherfucker, he acting stupid today. So yeah, online motherfucking dating. I'll be honest with you, I quit that shit. I quit online dating when I was in Cali. I was in LA. What year was that? What year did I quit online dating? I only did it for like maybe 1 or 2 months, 3 months. I probably would say like right around 2016, maybe. I quit all that online dating shit because first, remember Tinder was awesome, right? Remember Tinder? Okay. So Tinder was like the big shit. Everybody was like wanted that, but then it was like a gay thing at first. You remember Grindr? Okay, and then after Grindr it became Tinder because I was in Cali when this all happened. And then I tried Tinder one time because I was like, I'm curious, right? So I did it. And then I did it, and I thought to myself, what if you could be walking in the hands, like for girls, especially girls, you good, but for girls, like, what if I was walking into the wrong person's house? Or what if I was visiting the wrong guy? And what if this guy that I was supposedly thinking would be maybe into just fucking and dipping was maybe into fucking scanning and checking out if perhaps this particular chick might be my first victim? You know what I'm saying? Like, that happens. That happens a lot to some girls. You watch YouTube shows and you see a lot of the shows where these guys are like, going with the girl out on a date and they chilling and it's all looking good and great. And all of a fucking sudden they're walking by a cliff and then, boop, oh, I decided to push her over. You know what I'm saying? That happened. Okay, in Kauai, by the way. That happened in Kauai. A Japanese girl met this white guy, and he came from Oregon. He just moved over there, and then he just like walked up with her on this cliff side, or in the big Kauai on the west side, and then boop, oh, I pushed her over. Fucking unreal. She just thought he was cute. She liked him. She went all up in him. See, that's the thing, You just don't know who you fucking with online. That's my point. So one day, I just, and plus to Tinder and all that, I don't know, just something about it is creepy, don't you think? Something about it is just creepy. That's just how I feel. So I did one time go and finally decide, okay, I'll do a Tinder. So he said, drive down, meet me, where was it? Santa Monica. That's where we're going to meet, at this fucking joint off of Santa Monica Boulevard. It's a restaurant. So I was like, shoots. So I drove down there. And then I saw this cat sitting outside with his dog, right? Okay, so I knew that must be the cat because it kind of looked like the picture. So I was like, fuck. So I parked. I was like, all right, he's okay. I don't know. He's all right, but he's okay. He wasn't technically like, damn, I want that. Like, I go for the guys that I go, damn, like, that's mine. Like, I want that shit. You got to make me say that inside me and make me, like, be like that. In order for me to really like a guy, I got to be like that. It's, like, weird. I don't know how to express that, but that's how I roll. So, ooh, that one went out my nose. Sorry. So for me, when I rolled up, I didn't look at him like, damn, like, you know, I want that, you know, like I fucking like take it off, you know, like that's how I want to feel when I like a guy. Like I want to just rip his clothes off. If I don't want to rip his clothes off, then I'm thinking about it too much. Then naturally, it's probably just going to be like a one-time fuck fling kind of whatever. Right? I mean, you all know, you who watch my show, we're all adults that watch my show because you can't watch my show if you're a kid. And so you know what I'm talking about. All right, so we can talk like this on YouTube. YouTube, don't be trying it. Okay, you're always trying to mess with. Actually, YouTube's pretty good with me, so I shouldn't complain. But I think they're like holding back my like views and shit. Like, you know, they're not trying to circulate me much because I know what to do, but I ain't gonna say because we know, you know, Hollywood's small. Hollywood is small. FYI, when you go to LA, Cali is small. You think it's big, but it's really small. Once you get into the main circles and shit, it's tiny. It's kind of like an island. And then those motherfuckers come to my fucking island, believe it or not. And they're fucking now neighbors of me. I'm like, what the fuck? Get your ass back to California. Fucking stay there. Why are you following me from OC? This is my island. No, I was kidding. That's the princess in me, you know. So to end the story real quick so I can answer his questions in his chat, Mr. Angel over here, my Delaware angel talking to that Green Angel. Whoop whoop. Hoot hoot. Whatchamacallit? That's the feeling I did not get when I saw this guy with his dog. So I was like, all right. But guess what? It was reciprocated back the same way. He wasn't like wanting to rip my clothes off too. And like wanting to just have a great ass time. So we kind of seen each other and I kind of seen him, kind of seen me, and I walked up towards him. And then I kind of knew it was him. He kind of knew it was me. And then it was weird. Like he got up and I like looked and then he walked away and like we said hi. Actually, we said hi. I said hi. And then he's like, you want to take a walk? I'm like, all right, sure. So we took a little walk with his dog and him. And I was just like, nah, I'm not really into this kind of like relationship with the dog and the guy. No, really. Like I was at a point in my life and I don't, people might not even like ever heard somebody say this before, but I'll be straight. Okay. Cause why watch my show? It's fuck. You get a fake bitch that you got to always look at. I hate looking at shows when the girl's fake. So I'll be real. So there was a point in my life where I just didn't really find guys who had dogs attractive. Isn't that weird? I know it's weird. So at this time I wasn't finding guys with dogs attractive. You know, I found them like, well, they got a lot of time on their hands and they don't want to have kids and they probably got this daddy instincts, but it's not 100% there because they want to give it to a dog instead of a woman and then make a baby. So my brain's odd. So that's what I was thinking. Like, okay, he's not that juice. He doesn't got that much juice yet for me that I need. That's like, because I had a lot of cats too when I was in Cali. Motherfucker had a little tiny white dogs. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, my one friend, and he was cute, and he had like maybe like the hugest dick you ever probably want to see. Like, if you were a girl, you'd be happy. But like, dude had a little white baby dog. Like, okay, but the dog was cute, smart, everything. Yes, totally adorable. I loved it. I just did something was off about that dog ownership with that hot guy like that with a big dick. You know what I mean? Like why? Like why you like a little dog like that? And so you should put you unless you're trying to get girls to come hang out with you. Online dating is just, but that was an online date. I'm just saying this particular online date brought his dog on the date from Tinder. What the fuck? Like creepy. Okay, now you know. That's what I'm saying. I'll tell you why it's scary to me. After I walked on the block, because I was like, you know, who you? Well, I just met this guy. I'm like, who you? What do you do? I don't know. So walk is fine, you know, walk is fine. But now that I'm thinking about it, it's a good thing we were in Santa Monica and it's busy and shit because you be walking with strangers anywhere. You can't do that and get a car, a trunk, whatever. Nah, you just can't be doing that. You know what I'm saying? Because shit like that really does happen. It happened to us. Me and my girlfriend one time we was in Washington. That's a whole nother story. So what it do is this. After we walked around the block, I looked at him. He looked at me. I knew there was nothing because I wasn't going to give him nothing. I brought your dog, stupid motherfucker. You're supposed to be sitting down with me having a drink and talking stories and like, let's just like maybe fucking about an hour. That's Tinder. No, you should be fucking automatically, right, with Tinder. But like people don't use it right. I think the gays only know how to use it. That's why the gays make Grindr first. And that's why Tinder came after, thinking like, oh, we can be like the gays. No, you cannot be like the gay men. Gay men just fuck. Like gay men see you, they're like, you ready? You ready? Let's go. No date, no walking around probably, no fucking dog. Like how you doing bringing the dog on? I bet no gay brings a fucking dog to their Grindr now. Please. Anyway, that was my first experience with Tinder. And after that, I said to myself, fuck this. I would never go back on that stupid ass Tinder shit again. Sorry, Tinder. I don't really think you're cute. And then, you know what's gross about it when it came to Hawaii? My friend goes, oh, yeah, go on Tinder. My local girlfriend. I'm like, Tinder? Wait, Tinder in Maui. She's like, she goes, yeah, get Tinder in Maui. I said, oh, fuck no. Okay, now if Tinder didn't work for me in LA, why the fuck am I going to give him Tinder Maui? Oh my God, Tinder Maui? That's even worse. That's like, let's call it a cesspool instead of Tinder. Like, no, fuck. So let's read what Mr. Angel said. We'll get it to you, boo. Thanks for dropping in and actually talking and coming in and joining our live this morning. Wicked big. All right, let's see. Yeah, one day I'll be in Cali through Clovery. Oh, awesome. Well, I hope you have a great trip when you do come over and you have a good time. Okay, the second one goes, does good that the mate works the way it does. Finally, I get to Jungnu, my beasties, the proper way. That's what's up. I'm sorry it took me all these years. All right, I don't know what that means, but what it do? Okay. Back in high school, I used to do edibles. I don't do joints, if you know what I mean. Oh, hey, you know, everybody does their own thing. You watch my show, you do joints, you do blunts, you do dabs, you do flower, you do fucking any way of you smoking marijuana. It's all good with me. I'm cool. It's not my preference how you smoke it, right? It's my preference how I smoke it. So you smoke with me on the other side of the line. Thank you. Let's see. Next, yeah, I heard that online dating is kind of dangerous, but be careful. It's a mess. I know in the ass. Hell, fucking scary ass motherfucking shit. I don't even want to play that game. That's not me. Okay, next. Yeah, I know, but I don't know what to do anymore. I know I'm risking it, but my bestie, if I had another option, I would take that instead. Are you the G in communities? I am a jerk, just like you, boo. What it do, G? Do what you gotta do. That's what I say to you. Okay, next. It really is creepy doing online dating, but I got to give it a try. Believe me, it's a scary road. You got to be real careful. You get weirdos. But here's the deal. Here's the deal with online dating, okay? It's only like that if one, you're a gay and you're probably running into another male gay crazy nutbag murderer guy, right? males. And then if you're a girl and you're out there messing with a guy who's so weirdo and scary. So a lot of online dating is more beneficial for males, not females. And so you should not ever fucking be scared if you want to go on a date with a girl, because unless she's a wacky ass fucking like crazy ass chick, like that one chick character in that Batman show, I forget her name. That character, she cute. I can't remember off the top. Harley Quinn. Unless you fucking find a Harley Quinn, okay, which is very, very rare. Okay, you have all the power in the world to use males. I should say males do have all the power in the world to use online dating to your benefit in the most pimpest, coolest, gentlemanist way. If you want it to be that way. You, the weirdo, coming in trying to twist the game up and make it fucking weird. That's the girl's scary part. She don't want to fall in the hands of someone like that. We want to find a gentleman, and we want to see somebody with swag, and we want to see somebody say, "What up, boo? How you doing? You look good. Where you want to go tonight? What you want to do?" Enjoy the evening. Enjoy the person's mind. Enjoy the person's heart. Find the soul, and then engage, and then fuck the shit out of them all night. 1, 2, 3, 4 times, bro. Have a good time. The next day, she still walking out all fucking ball-legged. Yeah, I'm sure this song, Snoop, Bedu. Shoot bedu, shoot bedu. They tell you in that song, let me bring it back to the subject. Pep song said, let me make it hot, make you work up a sweat when you sing skip to my loop, my darling, not bother me. Come on, right? When a bitch by the dollar, you be best under pressure. Yeah. So I'm just saying, get your work hot, make you work up a sweat. You want to have a good time when you are seeking that in online dating, but you have weirdos, and they are most of the time the man. So that's why I say men have more of an opportunity and a benefit from online dating than women do, because they can control the nights. They can be swag, they can be fucking a gentleman, or they can be a fucking weirdo, and then you girl either got 1 or 3 or 4, a murderer. You know what I mean? Like, fuck. So we girls, it's a half and half thing. You could either get 2 out of the 4 is good, right? Of each side. You can get 2 bad sides and 2 good sides out of the experience. You just don't know as a girl which one you're going to get, because you're hoping you have a cool cat. But you could have the other 2 that's fucking types that are weirdos, and then you're fucked, and you hate your online dating experience, and you wish you never went on those fucking things. Fuck motherfucker, that was scary as fuck. And that's because the guys are usually in. I mean, come on, man. Man, y'all should fucking know this. I got a lot of man viewers actually, so this is a good topic for you all, man. You should. We got people that are watching porn and shit, and men that are watching little kids and shit get fucked. Okay, so you don't want to fucking one of those on Tinder, and then you run into one of that. And then they fucking come. They want to be your girlfriend and boyfriend, and then they want to fucking prey on your little kids and shit, and come into your house say you got single mom and shit issues. So girls have it more rough than guys online. Let's just leave it at that. I think y'all understand where I'm coming from with that. So you shouldn't be scared, Angel. Especially you, okay, in Delaware, shit, in East Coast, shit, don't play, bitch, shit, whatever. Okay, let's move forward with your questions, and I'm gonna go back to my show real quick before we end. Okay, so for me, I have a very strict policy of what I like of that person. I'm very picky. I like you, my friend, because you personality and you are an amazing person, and that's why you're my best friend. Oh, that's nice of you. But I'm all the way over here, and I got a boo, but he's private. I'm private with my boos. My boos know who they are. But thank you. Yeah, when I meet a girl, another way I want to feel the chemistry will get really spicy. You know what I mean? Yes, exactly. That's where I'm at too when I get with my guys. But I'm baby piggy of what type of girls I'm picky gonna be like, because my fetishes, and if you bought me on my end, you will know what type of fat is that will be. I'm not going to talk about it here. Oh, no, I like that. That was another thing I was going to actually say. One thing that people do not do on online dating and when meeting them in person, and I feel that that is an important thing, and I ask this all the time. And some guys trip the fuck out when I do, because they're like, what? How'd you know? I didn't know. I just asked. And I ask all the motherfucking time. I ask. I say, when I'm on a date, right, and I meet a cat and I think he's hot, or I like him, I want to pursue him, and then I think, okay, I'm going to probably fuck him. I want to know what's up with his dick and what I want to fuck and how he likes to fuck. So I'm a straight shooter. And I say straight up, do you have any fetishes? I do. I say to every guy that every day, do you have a fetish? Do you got something that I need to know what to do, what you need to do? Because if you need that to do that, then I might not be the chick that you want to pursue with, because I might not go there with that, you know. And it's good to be upfront with fetishes. I think that's something that everybody should be more open and comfortable with and doing more of, because then people won't have dramatic experiences who probably weren't into that experience and then fell into it, and they're like, what? Nah, just get on the table. Look, you're gonna get that personal anyway. Best before you get on online and you dating and stuff, let people know what your fetishes are, what to do. So that's why you have these other people hiding out online, because they have other weird fetishes, I know. And those, you can't be so open about it. But like, if it's an open, like, I like feet, like, not me, but like, I'm just saying, if you were somebody dating and you had that fetish, because I know I've had friends, and I had a girlfriend discussion one time, and she told me an experience that she had with a cat. And then in the experience, she was like playing with her feet and his stuff, and then the feet with the doorknob, and then she was opening. I don't know what the fuck they were doing with their feet, but feet was involved in fucking, you know. So when she told me her story, I was like, I'll be honest, I was like, I never did that. I'm not into feet, you know. I'm not into feet. I've had somebody wanting to suck my toes and be all into romanticness with the feet down to the thing, to the everything. I got there once before, but it was very odd, even by the feet part for me. I'll be honest. I was like, well, okay, that's a little much, but whatever. And just don't stay there too long, you know, like whatever. But some people get into it long through the whole session, I believe. So she says her story, which was tripping me the fuck out. So, you know, you learn by conversations that there are fetishes out there, and it's real, and it's okay. You just need to be open about it. When you date anybody in the first time and you date them, and you know you have a fetish, don't pretend you don't got no fetish and you going into this relationship, I don't know what is wrong with me. No, bitch, you know what is wrong with you. Y'all know, everybody know what they like, what is, we all picky in our own pickiness. You know what I mean? We picky, everybody picky, but we all have our own picky. Some guys don't though. There are some men, they ain't picky. You just gotta have two legs and in the middle, and you gotta be able to walk, and you good. Okay? And these motherfuckers will like just fuck anything that walks. You heard that expression. He fucks anything that walks. That's what it do with that shit. You know what I mean? So they exist. That's true too. I call those fuckers brave dinglings. The fucking dingling boys, man. They just and then you got the raw doggers, you know, for the girls. I'm gonna give you girl experiences. This is me. I'm a chick. I'm telling you what I see. This is my experience. Got the raw doggers. Like, okay, I'm gonna be talking about something too that I think is important besides fetishes. Now, raw doggers. We have a good size class and group bunch of male raw doggers out there. Okay, you was part of the brave dinglings. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you raw doggers? No, for real. Like, this is serious conversation. It just got deep. Let me think about it. Yes. Okay. So anyway, yeah, we on the topic now. Raw doggers. What the fuck? Okay, listen. I know some of you out there. This is for my male viewers. This is gonna be a raw dog 101 from Z Blaze. Okay, I told you this is Aloha Friday, and it means we just out about where we like today. This is the show, okay. And going back on the guy who wanted me to play jamming, the song we're jamming. What you want? I want to jam in with you. Okay, look, we already said it 4 times, right? Within that second. So I see why he wanted me to play that game. And I told him I was going to do it on this episode. Here's the deal. I warned you. I can't play radio in here or music right now because I usually do it off my cell phone or my computer. And my computer and my cell phone has bad reception up here because I'm on the top of the volcano. So I warned you that I might not be able to do that. Then when I thought about it and I sang the song, okay, we're jamming. What you want? I want to jamming with you. Wait, jamming with you. We're jamming. We're jamming. I want to jamming with you. Look how much times I got to do that. So I already did it just by showing you right now. We're jamming, 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 we're jamming. Hope you like your jamming too. My joint not gonna be enough for that. I realized scientifically after this, thinking about the discussion, it's a joke. It's just not going to be able to happen. I can't do it. I'm not going to do it. I was just jamming it on my own without it. Look, I'm jamming and jamming and jamming and jamming and jamming and jamming and jamming. I hope you can't even breathe. You can't even breathe. You can't. That was so cute. That was such a cute thing. Thank you for coming in, guy, and dropping in. But the jamming ain't gonna happen because I just did it. It ain't gonna work. It just ain't gonna work. It's not gonna work. I'm just gonna put my crutch off, and I'm gonna say, I'm gonna dedicate this to you as well as Auntie Sonia. You special, special idea, but it ain't gonna work. Sorry. I apologize to my viewer that came in and requested that, but we just did it right now without really smoking because you can't smoke and do that. That's why you cannot smoke and do that, baby. If you watched the last episode before this, you understand the request and why I just said that. So you got to watch the last episode. But yeah, we ain't gonna play that game over here because it just ain't gonna work. All right, let's go back to our topic before we leave because can't be on YouTube that long. Miss Aloha today. Okay, so I got a crutch because I got only this much left of my joint. This is what joint smokers do, yeah, for fun. I'm just being fun. Okay, so raw dogging is the next topic. You need to be on the online dates if you go to any date anywhere, first time with anybody, just in case you might get hooked up that night, get fucked, whatever it is. Always every men should always carry a gold package condom, mega, the gold one. Don't get all the other color ones. You want to be real swag, carry the gold one. You know what I'm talking about, right? What is it called? The gold one with the big M, mega. Oh, fucking, I don't know. You know what I'm talking about. I can't remember. God, I haven't seen those since LA. Just carry those, okay? Carry those always in your damn wallet. Always have one in your wallet. One, always. You run out, put another one in. Okay? Raw dog 101 rule. Why? You can't raw dog, dudes. Fuck. Don't. It's dirty. It's not respectful to the girl's vagina. It really isn't. It's rude. When a guy tells me he wants to raw dog me, I feel like, who are you? I just met you. Like, why do you think you have deserving of flesh like that? Like, I just met you. It's a big turnoff for some girls when a guy doesn't have a condom. It's a big turnoff for me. So I got to whip up my condom from my wallet. And they're like, do you got a condom? I'm like, yeah, I do. They're like, what? But, you know, those are the days you carry your own condoms, okay? You got to always carry your own condom. Guy and girl. This is a message for guys and girls. But mainly guys. You know what I mean? I mean, guys, because you got the dick. You got to cover it up. And then to even ask a girl that you want a raw dog is just like, that's also rude. It's like, if you really want a raw dog experience, you bring the condom. And then girl's going to be like, hey, you want a condom? Why? Take that fucking shit off. It's like opposite. Promise. I'm just joking. But no, I mean, you know what I mean? Like, have some respect. And then that's like gentleman like. That's your gentleman card right there. The condom. Any smart girl will see that. She'll be like, oh, he got class. All right, that's cool. He's smart. Oh, I like this guy. He's clean. Girls like that. It's a tip. It's a good tip. Not because be safe sex. Safe sex is it too. Nobody wants to nobody knows you yet. Nobody wants that shit. Okay. Here's the other thing. Okay. Guys are so like not thinking of. I don't know if I should talk about it though. Let me think. Hold on. Let me think. Let me smoke this day. Oh, that came out good. See, sometimes you got to be careful when you do a crutch because if you put it up so much at the first time, because it's so tiny, it just might not like it. It might want to go back down a little bit and get right there in the center of the joint so you get a nice, better smoke. Now you got to loosen up a little bit. Loosen up a little bit. There you go. That's a good one. Segue. The other topic would be just like raw dog, would be giving head, right? Giving head. So what's the difference between raw dog and giving head? Nothing really. That's why most guys just technically, think it's not a big deal to raw dog. And then there's cases where you got to put condoms on the guy's dick to give him a head because some girls don't want that. And then some guys get mad in the down low. They're like, damn, that girl just wanted to give me head with a condom on. And the only reason why all these things are like these days is because we're very open about online dating and being open about just fucking anybody online if it looks right and if the meat's right. It's right, right? That's where we're wrong. And that's why, like, also your fetish is feet. Well, see, I told you a lot of different people like different fetishes. I'm not into feet, but I respect that you love feet, Angel. And that's why my girlfriend had her experience with a man who likes feet. And I'm just not the feet girl. I would tell you, that's why I asked everybody, what's your fetish? Because if they say, oh, I like feet, I'm like, okay, I'm not into feet. So there you go. And it's good to be open. That's the key. And that's why people have a hard time dating online, because we're all trying to build this facade online, or we're all trying to, I don't know, we have motives. That's why you're online, you have motives, it's not organic. It's not organic. Like the guy I like right now that I went like, ooh, wow, ooh, that's mine, because he is kind of like mine. But he's yummy, he's mine. I that's just what I like, right? I seen him organically. Like I just came across him on the beach and I was like, whoa, what up, babes? You know what I mean? Like, damn. I'm gonna fuck you right now. That's what it do. Okay. That's how, like I say, I like to roll. So, now we went back and he was rolling with me all good, but he said maybe I like feet. I don't know. I might have changed my mind on that time. Or his looks might have just captivated me so much that I might have just maybe gone along with it. And then maybe gone like, nah, you know what I mean? Or some girls be like, nah, that wasn't that bad. I'll go back again. You just never know what you're going to get reciprocated back. But for me, I don't like feet. But my friends love, some girls like to get tied up. Some girls like to get handcuffs. Some chicks like to, they asked, I had a guy friend. In fact, I'll give you a story that's interesting. I had a good boyfriend once who told me his experience with all kinds of chicks he used to fuck a lot. I'll be like, okay, I don't want to know. Because he was from Florida, he was from Texas. He used to live in Louisiana. He used to live all over the place. And so, you get a lot of different personalities. And he said one time he dated this one girl, and the girl requested that one night, she doesn't want to know it was him or nothing. He just picks a night on the time that he wants to pick the night. And she wants to be sleeping, and she wants to be at this time of the night, and she wants him to just jump in there and act like she's gonna take it. He's gonna take it like a rape scene, and like a burglary type rape scene, like burglarize into her house, like act like a burglar, and then attack her, and then it's him. And so she's like, that was her fantasy. That was her fetish. So we have a lot, and some guys like to watch girls eat. They love that. They think that's amazing. They get horny as fuck. That's them. I am open to everybody being who they motherfucking are. I just require and would love to see more people be honest about who the motherfucker they are. And be open and forthcoming about who the hell they are. And sometimes it's hard for other people to accept somebody like, this is who this motherfucking person is. Like, I have like, for instance, my relationship right now. I'll give you a good example. This person doesn't have a fetish, but he's like a fucking Hugh Hefner. Okay? And I told him that last week. Hi, Jay. Thanks for coming in, babes. I said to the motherfucker, I said, you know what? I just realized what to do. Because he wants to be able to fuck whoever, whenever, however he wants. But then whoever he has sex with, and if he ends up liking you as his girlfriend, right? And he wants you, like you two jive, so for instance, like me and him is, and you want to be with him. He tells his girls that they all have to understand that he has multiple girls. He fucks everybody. You're like, what? Okay. So it's not a fetish, but it's kind of like a fetish because you don't know why he's intrigued by multiple girls, because maybe multiple girls have different way of fucking, right? Each girl you fucks differently. Each girl's a different experience. Each girl might like a fetish, no fetish, more fetish, weird fetish, ass in the hell, ass from the hole to the fucking mouth. This chick like you to, I mean, you know. So maybe for me, it's a fetish in a situation where you have a partner, and there's a lot of guys like this in the world today that says, hey, I like have 1, 2, 3 more other girls on the hook. You probably number 4, or you could be probably number 1, 2, 3. Most girls, you usually fall on the scale. Okay. Now, this is good education for women who watch my show. Auntie, this is Aloha Friday, by the way. We had a smoke session, and I'm actually done. So I'm gonna wrap it up with this. I might be giving you guys a lot too much of my brain. So don't want to know too much of what's going on. Well, now this is just being human. This is human advice. Some people need to hear this maybe out in the world. I don't know why I have to tell you this, but okay, let's move on. So what I was saying was, what's up, Maddie? Thanks for jumping in. So what I was saying was, I feel that a fetish could also be a situation where you have a human who has a fetish for multiple different girls within a month. That motherfucking shit happens. Okay? So what kind of guy is that? A Hugh Hefner. That's what I call him. Because Hugh Hefner had a fetish. Think about it. Psychologically, he had a fetish for numerous girls. And if you go and read Holly Madison's book, some of you males should read this book. You might have a Hugh Hefner personality complex. I'm just saying, I know one. I'm kind of dating one right now. But the only reason why I can deal with this dating situation, okay, because I was a female version of a Hugh Hefner myself in LA. So I get it. However, okay, there's a little bit nastiness when it comes to that kind of guys. And that's where I have to understand the beast behind the fetish. Yeah. His fetish is not foot. His fetish is probably multiple. Okay, those are kind of Hugh Hefner guys. That's another thing. Okay. And this is why I'm just learning about people a lot. And you just grow and you learn. But the Hugh Hefner type of guys, it's an interesting thing because when you're talking about fetishes and men that have multiple interest in multiple girls at the same periods of time, right? Okay, so we call those, what's the other word we call that? AKA player, right? Okay. All right. You have to understand that those men that are like that probably have multiple fetish desires within them or want to experience these multiple fetish desires in their mind. That's why they like multiple girls at a time. Because, like I said, everybody fucks differently. So, right? That's when you're at a level of what I call being a confused fuck. You know, a confused fuck is a wandering soul that needs fuck, the word just sex. I mean, I'm using it in a hard term, fuck, but sorry. But we're an adult show. Sex as that hit to take off that urge or whatever within that time frame of that week or that day or that stress or that whatever guys have, that just whatever, who knows, I'm feeling it like that's sometimes sex isn't with multiple people isn't really settling in the mind as if like I'm having sex with multiple people. It's just I am satisfying my urges, my multiple like whatever, I don't know. So I feel that fetishes and multiple partners can have a connection where the person who's having the multiple partner relations may be at a level of fetishes higher than someone who only has one fetish desire. Like a Hugh Hefner fetish-ish type person. A Hugh Hefner type of guy means he's open to multiple girls, which means everybody fucks different, which means he's going to experience more different multiple fetish desires and actions and experiences, because there's a lot more incidents of him doing and experiencing so, because he's with different chicks all the time. So you're going to get different fucks experiences. And these girls out there some of them come with fetishes too. Chicks have fetishes. Crazier than guys, some of them. Okay. So, chicks are not just all day great as well. That's why some guys can pick up a fetish from a fucking chick as well. Okay. And then fetishes are also learned or taught or given into you by experiences with that person. Against vice versa. The girl can teach you or the boy. So that is why I think for me, what doesn't really faze me with this particular cat that I am partaking in, indulging in just him, no one else right now, because I understand the multiple play game and dealing with different spirits and souls within your life. And I know how that feels and is and interacting, and it can strip your spirit and soul apart over time. And then also too, thinking about the Hugh Hefner complex of the multiple fetish experiential connoisseur here guy going on. I am aware that is possibly happening in his life as well. And so for me, I feel that if that is what he needs at this time in his life, then he's going through all these different urges of expressions within himself that is triggering that desire and that direction to be this way, then he possibly needs that right now for his soul to discover what that means of experiencing multiple relations, excursions, playa-itions, Hugh Hefner-ish as stylish type of way, right? And so as someone who's already experienced that, I got to be understanding to that, right? Or else what hypocrite am I to be so like judgmental of that when I used to be that in years of, PlayStation. And so some people, as you grow and as you get into age, different age groups of your life, like 20s, 27s, 30s, all the different age groups, 35, 30s, every age group, every age you've been, I should say, that age era always will change your experiences. And that's why some people never had fetishes when they were growing up, and all of a sudden, I got a fetish. I have this issue. That's why. So we're always growing and learning. So what I've learned was, okay, I'm dealing with this subject. And this subject is doing this. And if it's doing this, then this is what he's experiencing. And psychologically, if this is what he's experiencing, then that means he needs these different girls to experience different maybe fetishes. He's desiring different sets and change, constant change. And some people need that in their lives at that time because they haven't found that grounded, satisfying, or that really good, tasty, perfect wine brand they like yet. They just like try all of them, And that's fine. And so I don't want that in my life. I like right now someone that I can just talk to that's not, that's just knows me personally as my character and knows I know him, and then we can just have a conversation and then maybe have other fun things in life to do than just, sex is good too, but if it's just sex all the time and I want multiple sex partners and I just want to fuck, that's almost like a level of sex addiction. That's why you get that Hugh Hefner-ish layer right there, sex addiction. Fucker had sex addiction, right? So when you're in that level of experiencing multiple fetishes, it's almost right there, sex addiction. And so that means you're just out there pleasuring your dick and your vagina. And you just rocking and rolling, hands player. Okay, just fucking dip. Just some of you got that experience where you just like, are you leaving? We done already. I thought you just coming over for an hour. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm just saying, as you grow, you have different experiences. So that's another era of life you experience as you get older, and maybe that's like a 30s thing, or dating someone even in the 40s, like you just like, some of them just like, all right. So, I'm speaking that you have to be open-minded, I think, in any relationship. But for me, in my particular case, I don't want to give other people my time. I don't want to have multiple relationships and have to know this guy and then know that guy and know this guy and then have that guy. And then I get this guy calling me and that guy calling me and this guy calling me and that guy calling me. Oh my God, they're all calling me at the same fucking day. And they all like hang out with me at the same time. Oh my God, that's a lot of work. I've been there. I'm just saying, I understand what that entails. That's a lot of engaging, a lot of attention, a lot, especially guys. I'm sure you got to give money out to one of these girls, 2 or 3 of them. They need dough. They need something. You know what I mean? So now you got multiple bitches or whatever. And then a girl has to like, I'm sure a girl, they got to deal with a guy who doesn't want to know she's dating other dudes. So she got to be quiet about one guy. She can't. So that's just a lot of work. All of it. It's a lot of motherfucking work. So you go from, this discussion in summary, we're going to close up the show. We went from, dating online topic to what that entails to fetishes and being open about fetishes when you are on a first date, being open about, I got a condom, don't be open about raw dogging. That's what I meant. Go opposite. Bring condoms. Always have condoms. And raw dogging and eating out is the same thing. Maybe you want to just fuck that first night and not just get all into each other's pussy and dick, because if you really think that somebody's hot and you don't want to be nasty and you want to keep it all tight and fresh and clean and snatched, and the guy can be respectful of that. He ain't gonna care if you suck his dick. Just get a nice fuck out of it, and then see if he brushes his teeth and shit, and see if you guys like each other's smell and shit or whatever. Because guys that go down on girls, I'm gonna be honest with you, guys that go down on girls, this is just like a tip before we head out, that just like sticks their tongue out and just only like licks the girl's clit and doesn't go further down into the pussy hole. Like, get the fuck out of there. Like, don't even waste your time. Like, I'm gonna give you all a hint. If you really want shit happen, the girls that only enjoy that shit, okay, are still girls. That's why they enjoy it. They don't know what you're doing. They don't know you're not eating pussy. They know you just like kind of still scared, or you kind of like, okay, a man and a cat that is up on his shit, where he just attack like that shit down from the top to the bottom. He's not on the top all the time and every time and staying up there all the time. Like, guys who do that, you're an unexperienced vagina person. But then you notice those cats are the very ones that want you to suck their dick the longest. It's the people that don't even eat. They want you to suck their dicks the longest. That's another tip. So I find that psychologically interesting that those guys are usually the ones that don't want to go down on you. They want you to go down on them, though. You know, I find that unequal. So I think with head and raw dogging, it's very much the same, because if you ain't gonna fuck me on the first night with a condom, you know, that's just for preventing babies, they say, but no, that's disease prevention. So you shouldn't, if you really wanted something to work out, I really think you shouldn't be just so like shoving a girl's head down there to fucking like who you kunta kinte, you know, to think that you was like fresh and clean. You just was up some other girl not all month. You know what I mean? So I'm all about condoms and stuff. And if it works with the guy with me with condoms, then it could be a situation where he can have multiple partners, because, you know, fuck it. But don't be thinking I'm gonna be like knobbing you all the time, knowing you have multiple partners. You nasty. I'm just fucking you because I like you as a person. I know, isn't that weird? So like people, I think with the raw dog and then with head may see it differently. So you just have to go as it goes, because every subject's like, I don't give a shit, I eat that bitch. And the girl's like, I don't give a shit, I suck his dick. You know what I mean? You get people that don't give a shit and they'll fucking just like porn girl. Like, I mean, this is just sex, right? They don't give a shit. And that's cool. That's cool. You know, I'm just saying, be wary when you go out in the world, because there are people that do give a shit about being safe and not getting germs. And you know, I've had times where I had to inspect the dick. Like, you know, if he really wanted it, I'm like, let me inspect this shit. Like, let me look at this. Yes. Lift the head, lift everything up. What it do? What is there in a bump? Is there a bump? Is there a herpes? You got people don't look down there. And guy could be like filled with herpes, filled with fucking warts, and girls gone. I don't even know nothing. Then she got shit all up in her shit. That's why I just promote safe sex on the Green Angel'Z. So always have your condoms. And then, yeah, fetishes is a very intricate layer of human being interests. Everyone has different fetishes, and honesty is the best policy, right? And including relationships or building friends that you want to fuck with, because I mean, you don't want to scare somebody with your fetish if they don't like it. They have every reason to say, I don't like it, I don't want to do it. And you shouldn't feel weird about it. You just be like, all right, all good. And then you go find a girl that like just like you. But you might have the opportunity to create a fetish person just like you, right? Like we were saying in the discussion, that people teach other people to have fetishes. So with that being said, being honest could be a cool thing for a fetish person, because then that person might inspire someone I know to be just like them. And then now, like some of you in the world, you have a fetish now because someone inspired you about that fetish. And now you go on in your life carrying yourself on without this person, but you still carried on that fetish after you left the relationship. That shit happens. So those are those people. So being honest is the best policy, because it could work for you and it could also help somebody realize, nah, you ain't for me. And it's good to be honest with fetishes. Don't be ashamed. And I say that worldwide to everybody in the world. Don't be ashamed for who you are, what you like. Just be honest about what you like, because then you don't hurt nobody or you don't fuck with nobody, because you're a real true cat. And when being that way, then it's solid. You never can fucking fail in life. Just be real, be solid. That's what I promote here on the Green Angel'Z as well. And then getting into the multiple relationship, ending on this topic with that. That's like the whole other, you know, Hugh Hefner fetish, you know, experience, connoisseur, going into different experiences with different women. You will experience different fetishes at the same fucking time. So men like that, women who watch my show and are having issues with men that are like he cheating on me, like Khloe Kardashian. If you watch this Khloe Kardashian, just watch my show. Okay, you dealing with a Hugh Hefner motherfucker. Okay, a guy who wants multiple experiences, and so he ain't settling for your chachi right now, because chachi is everywhere, and so he want every chachi he can get. And so he go on IG, he down DMing everybody, and he just trying to get any pussy juice he can get all over him. Okay. And until women understand that that is a certain fetish complex layer of, division of that topic, you could say that type of personality, having multiple lovers, could be a sexual addiction level, meets fetish experiences, desires, wanting it. So it's like a duel. You're like right at that. You have to like, whoa, choke bunnies. So you have layers of personalities in the world, characters and interest and humans that grew up in different backgrounds and cultural norms. We got porn, we got fucking sickos, and people got molested when they're young. So now they're molesting people. And you just have a world of humans, and we're fucking all odd. But know who you are and just know what you motherfucking like, and be honest when you meet somebody, because honesty is the best policy, because you don't want to be a fucking shady cat or a weirdo on Tinder or any of the other bad ones, because if that's who you are, then God bless you. You were born this way. You have an off DNA, and no one can help you. So those types of people, they are out there, and you just can't help them. They're just fucked. And you just, as a girl, you know, we have a hard job being girls. We got to be protective of ourselves, of weird motherfucking cats and characters and hidden characters. And that's why it's hard. People have a hard time to be honest, because it seems that honesty is actually the hardest policy to follow. Did you realize that? It's hard. It's easier for people to lie than it is for people to be honest. It truly is. And it's amazing to step back and think about it like that, but that's real. So when you have somebody that's honest, that's a lover, which I do, and he's honest about who he is, that means he understands his problems and his issues and his fetishes and his situation. But he's being honest. I like this. I am this way. This is what I do. I can respect that. And so that's why, you know, I'm kind of dating a Hugh Hefner complex personality person right now. And I'm okay with it, because I don't want to date multiple guys. If you need to date choke people to be enlightened multiple times, then go ahead. I did that already. I'm enlightened already. I've lived. I've done that. I'm good. But if you need it because you haven't, then by all means, learn, grow, come up to my level of like enlightenment. And then when you reach here, you're going to realize that all of that is just preference and a phase for some of us, and very much a great experience for a lot of different occasions, right? For a lot of us too. And bad experience, but bad experience or good experience that makes you more aware and smart of what to not do or come or whatever in the future, right? So yeah, all in all, I think you just have to grow, and growing, we change. And as we grow and change, we have different interests and perspectives over time, and fetishes, or maybe the fetish might just disappear. I don't do that no more. It happens. We change every 7 years, people. So with that being said, I like to end this topics of what we just got into on Aloha Friday. Miss Aloha over here. I just had a very long work week. So I kind of probably needed to just chill and do something totally different than law, totally different than law. And look what we got into, sex. And because of you, Angel. You see what happens when you go live? You get these chat people. No, I'm just kidding. This chat people over here. Okay, let me see the last two things he said, and then yeah. So I ending it on. I think the Green Angels would like to say to people in the world, be open-minded to humans, but be honest as who you are as a human, because that way you can give the other human the option to decide, do I want to join in on your crazy ride, or thank you for letting me know about your craziness and I'm gonna have to step out. And at least you were a gentleman in doing so. So now you've become a freaky gentleman. I'm just kidding. But now I'm just saying, be real with your freaky. And if you are, and if you not, and if you just fucking playing right now and you're unsure about who you are and you have multiple lovers, don't cheat. Don't be a douche. That's a douche. Don't be a douche. Because why? You are the one that have hard time being honest. And it's not respectful when it comes out. That's why Tristan looks disrespectful. But if he was with Chloe and he's like, boo, a basketball player, or I got groupies. I get pussy thrown on me every day. I don't know what to do. Sorry. Chloe should be understanding about that. Okay, babes, go fucking experience the multiple experiences. I am over here. I am enlightened. This is Chloe. I'm enlightened. Truly, it's what it is. Okay, I'm content. You're obviously not. Go, 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 go. And then she can tell the world it's okay. Tristan's famous. Tristan is a basketball player. He gets pussy on him all the time. What am I gonna do? He's my baby daddy. I love him. He's hot, isn't he? I know. Fuck, don't you want to fuck him too? I bet. That's my. I'm not Chloe, because Chloe's not that there yet. She's not that enlightened. That's me. I'm like, fuck it. I'm going to Europe in a little bit. Don't get mad now. If I need a filler in the pub, because Ireland's got some hotties and England's got some hotties and Spain got some hotties, and I just play differently. So I'll see you when I get back from Europe, and I hope you had fun with your experiences. So I just take my time smoother. It's just a little bit like what? No. That's all I mean. You just gotta be honest with your game. Okay. And most people are cowards. Like Tristan. Tristan's a coward. Chloe's not dealing with a fucking celebrity that's just fucking a hoe. We know that he a hoe. He's a fucking basketball player. He got pussy all over the place. We just gotta stop for once and think, does Chloe even care? Does Chloe really care? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think she's almost like me. I think she's almost here already. We are what we call enlightened. Enlightened because when we want to smoke a joint, for instance, what we do, we light it, right? We did that. We lit it. Well, I'm not ready to smoke right now, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to light it. Just leave it there. I ain't ready for it yet. I'm not ready to smoke yet. But when I do, what did I just do when I started my show? Oh, I did. I got my J. I laid down today. Yeah. And I decided to let it. I did. Why? Because I wanted it. I want it right now. This is what I want. And that's what it means to be enlightened, y'all. Knowing what you want, when you want, and how you want it. And when doing so, feeling good inside because you didn't get it from being a nasty person or from lying or cheating or hiding. You're real, you're straight, you know what you want, you're showing you what you want when you want. It's what to do. That's being enlightened. Just do you, but be honest and be real and be solid. Don't be a coward. And just say what I like. Is what I like. That's what I do. All right. What is somebody gonna say to you? You just gotta respect it. Because you being honest about it. And they might even join you. But they might be really stubborn too and be okay, well, fine. You like that, stay there. I like this. There would be still friends. We still can't communicate. So it's just that we gotta grow into these phases in life. And that's really the end of the story. The conclusion is we're growing. Everybody's growing in different phases, in different times, and in different steps of the way. We are all not on the same damn motherfucking page. We not. We all on different pages. So until we realize that as a human, as we live and grow in our daily own lives, as we walk the walk and we meet humans and we understand communication and we understand engagement and we understand humanistic, psychological actions, expressions, and body, all these things, all compromises all into the same package, or all as it put, I should say, into the same package of an overall paradigm view of human nature. You know, we all are growing at our own pace. And that's why we have all these different things in life that we go through in different ways, and relationship issues. And sometimes we're done with online and now we go straight to the club. Or we go straight to our friend and say, can you hook me up? Do you know a friend? Or we don't even have friends in the same island. Like me, all my guys that I like, all the guys I date are not on Maui. I don't date guys on Maui. Why? Well, for me, can't date a guy on Maui. It's too small. I date Big Island and Oahu guys. That's it. See? Molokai, maybe Kauai too far, but just close by. No, it's not that far. But yeah, so everybody's growing and doing life their own way, and that's really the end of it all. To sex, to fetishes, to all our topics today. You know, experience life the way you want to experience and be happy. And I'm happy that y'all came and watched my show today. And it's Aloha Friday. We were on for a little longer than expected, but hey, this is second to the last show, so at least I gave you a show, and now you have something to talk about. That girl is trippy on there. She'd be talking to us about sex while we're smoking what to do. No, I'm just kidding. Today was a little different. But hey, sometimes you can't always be the same, right? We got to grow and do different things. And this is another example of, even in my show, we never really got into these topics before. So this is kind of new for me. So thank you for being a part of the initiation, Mr. Angel Studio MG. She says you see, you came in just like and you were honest with what you were saying, and then your experiences in sparked a conversation. So thank you. I appreciate you. And he says, I don't know what will happen with me with those experiences because I'm still birth. And I didn't get that far away. Any girl that I knew in the past, Wilmington High School, I will get there eventually. Well, I hope you're not a weirdo, Angel. I really do. I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean that in a really good way, because I feel that you have, you have a very open heart and an open spirit. I didn't really understand what that means, so I'm kind of I don't let's see. Delayed for this comment. You always respected lady, especially when she's giving her beautiful body to you in that moment, and that sad symbol. Remember that, guys. Yes, he says that. That's true. Wait, delayed for this comment. You always respected lady, especially when she's giving her beautiful body to you in that moment, and that sad symbol. Remember that, guys. And that sad symbol What do you mean by that part? That's what makes it, that's why I'm kind of saying, I hope you're not. And then you go, I don't know what will happen with me with those experiences, with those. So you're planning on having multiple experiences. See, there's an example, because I'm still birth. That's what I don't understand. And I didn't get that far away, which I don't understand. Any girl that I knew in the past, Wilmington High School, I will get there eventually. Hi, the real Weed Wars. Yeah, I don't get that either, but maybe that you haven't left your town yet. That's the only thing I can get out of that. All right, well, there you go, Angel Studio. I engaged with you today in my chat room, and you sparked a conversation, and it's been a very long one. It's over an hour, 30 minutes now. So the Real Weed Wars, thanks for coming in, and we're heading out, so you might want to rewatch the show. It's been a very interesting show. We had an interesting discussion today, and today is Friday, and I'm sure it's about almost 10 o'clock in the morning here on Friday in Maui, PST time. So mahalo nui loa for coming in, and I'm sorry we're heading out. But yeah, we had a very interesting show today, very interesting guests. And Angel, like I said, do what's right, and as long as you're an honest guy and you're sweet and you're a gentleman and don't be that weirdo, then enjoy your online hookups and your online dating. And I hope and I wish you the best of luck in finding the person that is perfect for you and that really enjoys the same fetish you do. And I really mean that deep down in my heart, because I love everyone and I respect everyone and I do not judge. So I wish you all the best in your love journey. Okay, guys. Well, hey, thanks for coming in, and I will see you on our last episode of season 7, which will be next week. And guess what that is? Mukbang party! Woo woo! What? Be Lovely sauce. And if you don't know what Be Lovely sauce is ahead of time, and you want to know what's gonna be in the sauce ahead of time, I'm already gonna have it pre-made. You need to go to Be Lovely's YouTube channel and look up Be Lovely's how to make Be Lovely sauce. She will teach you how to make her own sauce. Subscribe and say the Green Angels brought you there so that I can go on Be Lovely's show. If you don't mind telling her, if you didn't know about her, that I told you about her, and that's why you came and put my name. The Green Angels channel said that you make the bomb sauce and she's going to eat your mukbang sauce this coming. That'd be awesome. Ow! But yeah, that'd be awesome. Do it, please. Do it. And I would love to be on Be Lovely show. It's the only reason why I'm doing this. Do you think it'd be a Be Lovely show? Be Lovely, if you watch this, I doubt it because it's a very long video. This would be cool if I could be in your show. I would love to be in Be Lovely show. So yeah, go check her show out and see where she what she puts in her sauce, because when you come to my show next week, I'm just gonna have it pre-made. I'm gonna already do it on my own so we can just start eating, because her sauce takes a long time to cook. But yeah, tell her maybe about me. Help me out. Now I can do that on my own. I can reach out to her managers and stuff. I can get my own hookups on her show. I just want to eat her stuff next week anyway. That's the only reason why I'm doing it, because it's so yummy. And that's gonna be our last show anyway for season 7 before I go to Europe. So we are doing something so fun and different and cool, and it's gonna be like a little munchy segment. So fuck it, let's munch out. All right, for our last season at 7. Okay, love you guys. See you later. Have to go. Have a great day. Ciao bella and ciao bello. Bye.